My beloved child, I know your heart, and I see the weight you carry with worries about tomorrow. But I am here to remind you today, do not let the concerns of tomorrow steal your peace today. You are not meant to carry the burdens of what is to come, for I will take care of that. I have already seen the path ahead of you, and every step is already accounted for in my plans for your life. Trust in me, for I am the one who holds your future, and it is in my hands that you are safe. Type yes if you believe in God. If you like this video, so please donate $100 to me. Living one day at a time is a gift I offer you. You are not meant to live in a constant state of anxiety about what might happen next. When you focus on today, when you surrender your need for control over tomorrow, you open yourself up to the peace that passes all understanding. Your peace comes from trusting me with what is beyond your reach. Today, I call you to rest in the assurance that I am present with you in this moment. Type yes if you believe in God. Let go of the habit of overthinking about the future, for the future will come, and when it does, I will provide what you need just as I do today. You do not have to figure it all out right now, my child. I've already gone ahead of you. What I ask of you today is to trust me with each step. When you live in the present, you open the door for my grace to flow freely in your life. Type yes if you believe in God. I know that life sometimes feels uncertain, and that fear of the unknown can be overwhelming. But fear not, for I am with you wherever you go. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Trust in my timing and know that I am making all things work together for your good. What you face today will be the foundation of your tomorrow, but you do not have to worry about it now. You are equipped for what today brings, and I will provide the strength you need for each new challenge. Type yes if you believe in God. When you focus on today, you also make room for joy. The blessings of this moment are enough. Each new day I give you is filled with potential, opportunities, and love. Do not allow your mind to be consumed by what could go wrong in the future. Instead, look for my hand in the present. Feel my presence in every breath you take, in every small moment of grace. Type yes if you believe in God. I want you to live freely and fully today, trusting that I will handle tomorrow. There is beauty in today, in this moment, and it is all part of my divine plan. Live today knowing that you are held in my love and that I have your future securely in my hands. Type yes if you believe in God. So, my child, choose to live this day fully. I will take care of tomorrow. Trust me with today, and I will guide you every step of the way. Type yes if you believe in God. My beloved child, today I call you to a love that goes beyond the ordinary, a love that mirrors my own love for you. In a world that can sometimes feel cold and distant, I want you to be a vessel of warmth and compassion. Above all, keep loving one another earnestly, since love covers a multitude of sins. This is my command to you today. Type yes if you believe in God. Loving earnestly means loving deeply, without holding back, even when it's difficult. It means choosing to see beyond the flaws and mistakes of others, understanding that love has the power to heal and restore. My love for you is not contingent on your perfection, and I call you to love others in the same way, without conditions, without expectations, without counting the wrongs they may have done. Type yes if you believe in God. In a world where hurt and betrayal can cause pain, love is the antidote. When you choose to love earnestly, you choose to live in freedom from bitterness, judgment, and resentment. You release others from the chains of their past mistakes, just as I have released you. My love for you is unconditional, and I want you to reflect that same love to the world around you. Type yes if you believe in God. When you love with all your heart, you bring healing to the broken places, not just in others, but in yourself as well. Love is the bridge that connects souls, heals wounds, and transforms hearts. Even when others fall short, your love can be a light that draws them closer to me. It is through love that my presence is most visible in the world. By loving earnestly, you become a reflection of my grace, mercy, and patience. Type yes if you believe in God. Remember, my child, love covers a multitude of sins. This doesn't mean that sin is overlooked or ignored, but rather that love has the power to forgive and redeem. When you choose to love, you allow my grace to flow through you, offering the same forgiveness I have shown you. Love breaks down walls, softens hearts, turns what was once hurt into hope. There is no greater force in the world than love, for love is what binds you to me and to each other. Type yes if you believe in God. Sometimes, loving earnestly means loving those who are difficult to love. It means showing kindness to the unkind, extending grace to those who have wronged you. This is not easy, but it is the love that I call you to. It is the kind of love that heals not only the one you love, but also yourself. When you choose to forgive, when you choose to love, you are walking in my footsteps. Type yes if you believe in God. I know that there are times when you may feel weary, when loving others feels impossible. But remember, I have given you my strength, and I will never leave you to walk this journey alone. Draw near to me, and I will fill your heart with the love you need to pour out to others. Type yes if you believe in God. So, my child, today I ask you to love earnestly. Let love be the foundation of all your relationships. Let it cover over hurts, misunderstandings, and past wrongs. And as you do, you will see the beauty of my love reflected in your life and in the lives of those around you. Type yes if you believe. I want to speak to your heart about the power of love. Above all, keep loving one another earnestly, since love covers a multitude of sins. These words carry my heart for you and for those around you. I call you to love with a love that is deep, genuine, and unconditional. In a world filled with division, misunderstandings, and imperfections, I want you to be a living example of love. Love that is sincere and full of grace. Type yes if you believe in God. When you love earnestly, you love with all your heart. It is not a love that is fleeting or based on emotions alone, but a love that endures and persists, even when the going gets tough. Love that covers a multitude of sins is not about ignoring wrongs or pretending that hurt doesn't exist. It is about choosing to see beyond the mistakes, seeing the person as I see them, worthy of love, compassion, and redemption. My love for you is not dependent on your perfection, and I ask you to extend that same love to others. Type yes if you believe in God. Earnest love is love that forgives. It is love that lets go of past wrongs and opens the door to healing. When you love earnestly, you allow my forgiveness to flow through you, just as I have forgiven you. There is no room for bitterness or resentment in earnest love. Love does not keep score of the wrongs done, but chooses to release them into my hands, trusting that I will bring healing and restoration. Type yes if you believe in God. This love I speak of is transformative. It has the power to heal broken hearts, to restore relationships, and to create new beginnings. Love has the power to cover mistakes, to bring light into dark places, and to lead people back to me. When you love with the same intensity that I love you, you reflect my heart to the world. Through your love, people will see my grace and my mercy. Type yes if you believe in God. I know it can be difficult, at times, to love those who have hurt you, those who have let you down. But remember, love is not about how easy it is. It's about how much you are willing to give. I call you to love beyond your own capacity, to let my love flow through you. When you love from a place of sincerity, you make room for healing, not only in others but also in your own heart. Love is not passive, my child. It is active. It is a choice you make each day. Love requires effort, patience, and sometimes sacrifice. But the rewards of loving earnestly are beyond measure. When you love deeply, you will see the beauty of my spirit working in and through you. You will witness the power of transformation, both in yourself and in others. Type yes if you believe in God. I know there are times when you feel weary, when loving seems difficult or even impossible. But I want you to remember that you do not love in your own strength. I am with you, filling your heart with my love. When you rely on my strength, you will have the power to love even when it is hard. Type yes if you believe in God. So today, my child, choose love. Love earnestly, without hesitation or reservation. Let love cover a multitude of sins, and let it be the foundation of all your relationships. When you do, you will experience my presence in new and powerful ways. Your love will reflect my own, and you will see my work unfolding in your life and in the lives of those you touch. Type yes if you believe in God. This version of the message emphasizes the transformative and active nature of love, urging you to love deeply, forgive generously, and rely on God's strength to love even when it's difficult. Type yes if you believe in God. My beloved child, I see the uncertainty that may weigh heavy on your heart. There are moments when the path ahead feels unclear, when the unknown looms large and fills you with fear. But today, I am here to reassure you. Do not fear the unknown, for I am already there. Type yes if you believe in God. I know that stepping into the unknown can feel daunting, especially when you can't see the way forward. It's natural to feel unsure or anxious when you are faced with what lies ahead. But I want you to know, my child, that there is no need to fear, because I am already in your tomorrow. I am already in the place where you have yet to step. I have gone before you and prepared the way. What seems uncertain to you is clear to me. Type yes if you believe in God. I have gone ahead of you, paving the path and laying the foundation for your steps. Every twist and turn you face, I have already accounted for. You are not walking into the unknown alone. I am with you, and I go before you, guiding you through what you cannot yet see. My presence is not bound by time or space. While you may not know what's ahead, I do. Trust in my guidance, trust in my timing, for I am leading you to exactly where you need to be. Type yes if you believe in God. Fear often arises when you try to control the outcome, when you think that you must have all the answers right now. But I am asking you today to release that fear and place your trust in me. You do not have to have it all figured out. You only need to trust that I will show you the way. You may not see the entire journey ahead of you, but I will reveal it to you one step at a time. You are not walking in the dark. My light is shining before you, lighting the way. Type yes if you believe in God. I know that uncertainty can create doubt, but I want you to remember that fear has no place where my light shines. I am the light that guides you through the shadows. When the way is unclear, look to me, for I will illuminate your path. I am your refuge and your strength, your ever-present help in times of trouble. No matter what you face, know that I am walking with you and that I will always lead you to what is best for you. Type yes if you believe in God, my child. The unknown does not have to be something you fear. Instead, see it as an opportunity for growth, an invitation to trust more deeply in me. Trust that my plans for you are good, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. The unknown is simply a space where your faith in me can grow, and I will show you that you have everything you need to move forward in my light. Type yes if you believe in God. So, today I ask you to let go of your fears. Trust in the knowledge that I am already there, in the unknown, and that I will guide you. You do not need to see the whole journey to take the next step. Just trust in my presence and follow where I lead. Type yes if you believe in God. Remember, my child, that I am with you always, and my light will guide you through the unknown, step by step. Fear not, for I have already made a way. Type yes if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, sometimes we find ourselves in the midst of a struggle, pushing through difficult circumstances, feeling weighed down by challenges. We think that if we just work harder, hold on tighter, or fight a little more, things will change. But what if the change you're looking for isn't in the fight, but in the surrender? What if the true shift happens when you let go and trust that God has already paved the way? Type yes if you believe in God. God meets you at the depth of your surrender, not at the height of your struggle. In moments of surrender, you allow yourself to release control, to stop fighting against what's unfolding. You acknowledge that your strength, no matter how great, cannot compare to the power of God working in your life. It's in those quiet moments of letting go that God steps in, guiding you, comforting you, and leading you toward peace. Type yes if you believe in God. When you choose surrender, you open the door for God's miracles to enter. It's a paradox. The more you let go, the more you are able to receive. It may not look the way you expect, and it may not happen in your timing, but know that every step you take in surrender is a step toward God's perfect plan for your life. Type yes if you believe in God. God sees the depth of your heart. He knows the struggles you're facing, the dreams you're holding on to, and the pain you're trying to overcome. But the key isn't to keep fighting to make things happen on your own. The key is to trust that God is working for you, even when you can't see it. It's in the moments of surrender that His grace pours in. Type yes if you believe in God. If you're struggling today, remember that surrender isn't giving up. It's giving over. It's saying, God, I trust you with this. I trust that you will take care of it. It's a beautiful act of faith, a declaration that you believe in the goodness of God, that you know He is with you, guiding you through every step. Type yes if you believe in God. The surrender doesn't make you weak. It makes you strong in faith. When you let go of your need to control, you invite divine intervention. Your struggles are not wasted in the hands of God. He uses them to shape you, to prepare you for the blessings He has already planned for you. Type yes if you believe in God. Take a moment to reflect. Are you still trying to fight a battle that God has already won for you? Are you holding on to something that is weighing you down, preventing you from experiencing the fullness of God's peace? Type yes if you believe in God. Remember, God doesn't need you to struggle to show your faith. He wants you to surrender so that He can work through you and for you. As you do, watch as the burden begins to lift, and watch as God leads you into a future far greater than what you could have imagined on your own. Type yes if you believe in God. Take a deep breath, let go of your worries, and trust God's plan. He is with you, He is working for you, and He is meeting you right where you are. Type yes if you believe in God, my beloved child. Know that God is bigger than any fear, worry, or anxiety you may face. These challenges may seem overwhelming at times, but remember, He is with you always, guiding you through each moment with His boundless love and care. When you feel the weight of your concerns, pause and pray. Let your heart be still and trust in His perfect plan. You don't have to carry the weight of the world alone. He is your strength. Type yes if you believe in God. The worries you feel today are temporary, but God's power is everlasting. Trust that His plans for you are filled with hope and goodness. He will never let you go through anything alone. Even in moments of doubt or fear, you are cradled in His loving arms. Pray, trust, and keep moving forward one step at a time. The path ahead may not always be clear, but with faith, each step will bring you closer to the peace and joy He has promised. Type yes if you believe in God. God is bigger than your fears, and His love is the shield that will protect you. Continue to trust, my dear child, for He will guide you through every storm. Amen. Type yes if you believe in God, dearest child. God is always with you, greater than any of your fears and anxieties. He sees your heart and knows your struggles, and He promises to hold you close through each challenge. When your mind races with worries and doubts, remember that His presence is near, and His strength is more powerful than any fear you may feel. Type yes if you believe in God. In times of uncertainty, take a deep breath and pray. Let your spirit rest in Him, knowing that you don't have to have all the answers right now. Trust that He is working things out for your good, even when you can't yet see the way. Keep moving forward, trusting that He will clear the path and bring peace to your heart. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to His perfect plan for your life. Type yes if you believe in God. God is much bigger than any worry you might face. Trust in Him, let go of what you cannot control, and allow His peace to fill your soul. Your faith will lead you through the hardest moments, and His love will guide you to brighter days ahead. Keep praying, trusting, and moving forward in faith. Amen. Type yes if you believe in God. My precious child, I want you to remember today that God is bigger than any fear or anxiety you may be feeling. The challenges you face are not bigger than the one who holds the universe in His hands. Whatever is troubling you, whether it's the unknown or the battles you feel inside, know that He is there to guide you through it all. Type yes if you believe in God. When fear tries to creep in, pause and pray. Allow God to take the weight of your worries. Trust that He is always working on your behalf, even in the moments when it feels like nothing is happening. Keep moving forward, one step at a time, knowing that each step you take in faith is one closer to the peace and freedom that He has prepared for you. Type yes if you believe in God. Remember that God's love for you is immeasurable, and His power to protect, strengthen, and provide is greater than any fear you may face. Pray, trust in His timing, and keep moving forward. He will lead you through every storm. Amen. Type yes if you believe in God. Each of these versions reaffirms that God's presence is greater than any fear or anxiety, encouraging your dear child to trust, pray, and move forward in faith. Type yes if you believe in God. My dear child, I know waiting can be hard. It often feels like time is moving too slowly, and the desire for blessings can make the waiting feel endless. But remember this: sometimes God makes us wait longer because the blessing He has for us is bigger than we could ever imagine. It's not about making you wait for no reason. It's about preparing you for something great, something beyond your expectations. Type yes if you believe in God. Trust in His timing. His plans for you are always good, and though the wait may seem difficult at times, it's for your growth and greater purpose. During this time, be patient with yourself and with the process. You are being prepared in ways you may not yet understand, but soon you'll see the beauty of His plan unfold. Trust that every delay is just another sign that something even more amazing is on its way to you. Type yes if you believe in God. God is working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything in perfect timing. Hold on to your faith, be patient, and trust that the blessing you are waiting for will be worth the wait. Keep your heart open and your spirit hopeful, for He will never fail to bless you in His perfect time. Amen. Type yes if you believe in God. Sweet child, waiting is not always easy, but I want you to know that sometimes the wait is part of the process. God's timing is never late, even when it feels like it. The reason for the wait is simple. The blessing that's coming your way is far greater than you could have imagined. God is making sure that when it arrives, you will be ready to receive it fully, and it will be everything you've hoped for and more. Type yes if you believe in God. In these moments of waiting, trust that God is working things out behind the scenes. He is lining up the perfect circumstances, preparing you, and aligning everything to fit into place. You are not being forgotten. Rather, you are being set up for something extraordinary. Your blessing is coming, and when it arrives, you will understand why the wait was necessary. Type yes if you believe in God. Keep your trust strong, be patient, and know that your time is coming. God's promises never fail, and He is faithful to deliver what He has promised at just the right moment. Stay hopeful, stay faithful, and know that He is never too early, and He is never too late. His timing is always perfect. Amen. Type yes if you believe in God. My beloved child, I understand that waiting can be difficult, but I want to remind you today that sometimes the reason God makes us wait is because the blessing He is preparing for us is so much bigger than we could have ever imagined. The wait isn't about punishment or delay. It's about ensuring that you're ready to receive the fullness of what God has in store for you. Type yes if you believe in God. In this waiting period, don't lose heart. Know that every step you take, even in stillness, is preparing you for what's ahead. God's timing is always perfect, and He is never in a hurry, because He knows what you need and when you need it. Trust that while you wait, He is refining, preparing, and positioning you for the blessing that's just around the corner. Type yes if you believe in God. This time is not wasted. It's part of the divine process that leads to something greater. So, be patient, trust in His timing, and know that when the blessing arrives, it will be everything you've dreamed of and more. Amen. Type yes if you believe in God. Dearest child, waiting may feel like a test, but I want you to remember that sometimes God makes us wait longer because the blessing He has for us is greater than anything we could imagine. The delay is not a denial, but a sign that God is preparing something extraordinary for you. You are being shaped and refined for the blessings that are coming your way. Type yes if you believe in God. In the meantime, keep trusting, keep believing, and keep praying. Though you may not see it yet, God is working behind the scenes, aligning everything to fit His perfect plan for your life. The wait is not forever, and when the time is right, you will see the beauty and purpose behind every moment of waiting. Type yes if you believe in God. So, remain patient and steadfast. Your blessing is not just around the corner. It's being made ready for you right now. Trust that God's timing is always perfect, and that the wait is only making you stronger, more prepared, and more worthy of the incredible things He has for you. Amen. Type yes if you believe in God. Each version focuses on trusting in God's timing, emphasizing that the wait is for something bigger, and that the blessings ahead will be worth the patience required.